Welcome to another video, and today I'm in Easington Lane. So Easington Lane is not in Easington itself, that's further down the road from here. Sort of between a place called Hetley Hole and another place called South Hetton. Ahead of us up there is the Apostolic Church. Community access point. There's a restaurant here. Independent Methodist Church. Yeah, well, a cup of tea is my cup of tea. Probably not the church, but there you go. Okay, now what's happened to that one there? Look at that, it's like decimated by fire, is that? Is that it? Here's that burnt out building again from another angle. It's, well, I don't know, what was it? It's like a care home. Manor home, manor house home. And there's a bit missing off that title, but... yeah, so it was a care home, that. Manor house care home. So this church here is St. Michael's, I think. Coming up to a sort of a shopping bit up here. I mean, it's a Sunday, so a lot of things are probably not open today, so that doesn't really give it an honest view, but we'll have a look anyway. So you've got a number of shops, some of the obvious really. You know, Kurdish barber, what a shop that is. Pizza place, another hairdressers. Clock tower here, that memorial. It's quite impressive actually. These flats have seen better times. It's like a cafe for sale here, but that used to be a pub surely. So my impression of it really at the moment is that it's quite varied really. Some of it's alright, some of it's a bit sketchy. This new development here is actually not too bad. It's called Scholar's View. They're quite smart, these. There's some serious redevelopment happening at the back. I wonder if it's going to be houses. I would imagine it's going to be houses. It stretches way beyond the horizon, does this bit here. So if it is houses, it's going to be bloody hundreds of them. Just talking to a bloke on end there, he says he doubts that local people will get any of these new houses or even get a chance of a pop at them really. Thinks that the Gaza refugees might be living there, or Ukrainians. I mean, I don't know how true that is. Walking back down the lane. It's quite a busy road this, and it's a Sunday as well. Back at these flats again, Tower Court. Well, you could easily write off a place like this, because if you drive through you probably think, oh, you know, it's not all that. But you know, people have nodded and smiled, and I was chatting to that bloke as well. So what I know about County Durham is that people, wherever they are very friendly. Place just needs tidying up a bit, and that really is the responsibility of the people that live here, but also the responsibility of the council as well, to maintain the streets and to clear the crap. Yeah, I don't get it really. I just don't know why anyone would litter so much rubbish about. So that's back towards the lane area where the shops are and stuff, and this is Ellymore Lane, I think, which would lead to sort of Pittington area. So there's the wood up here, so it's amazing, isn't it? I've said this millions of times before on these videos, you know, you can get off the main street into countryside, or at least semi-countryside, really easily. There you go. So that building I showed you a couple of seconds ago, Procon. It's an old factory by the looks of it. Maybe he lives here. Look how open it is at the back there. Just feels going on for quite some way. Fuck yeah. Of course he is. Maybe. I don't know. Quite like this actually. Might not go any further because I think I might get lost. Don't know the area. Yep. Wood light, eh? It's awful stuff. So here's a colliery wheel memorial. Ellimore Colliery. So Ellimore Colliery, 1825 to 1974. Sunk by the Hetton Coal Company on land owned by the Baker family of Ellimore Hall. Very sadly, at approximately 2:50 AM on 32nd of December 1886, an explosion occurred in the George Low main seam, and consequently 28 men and boys lost their lives. And this area is in the city of Sunderland as well, which I completely forgot. So that's it for Easington Lane. I've really enjoyed walking around, to be honest. It's very interesting. It's obviously a place that's been affected by its industry closing, and you know, some parts of it didn't look all that. Some parts of it do look okay as well. You know, there are plenty of shops around on the Easington Lane bit itself, on the lane, and independent shops as well. And like I said, it is a Sunday, so some of those shops are closed, but when I've driven through it in the week, a lot of the shops are open, so that's a bonus. You've also got these woods either side of the village as well, so there's plenty of opportunities to go and walk your dog and walk to other areas and stuff like that. But still, I'm going to give Easington Lane 5.5 out of 10.